Hey there, Virgo. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to go ahead and get into a reading for the person on your mind through the rest of February. I do want to say that these are general readings and they may not resonate with every single Virgo. You may want to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, but also these are timeless. I know this is in February, but these are also, I consider them timeless readings. So if you find them at a certain point, not in February, not 2024, and it resonates, maybe this is for you, okay? I do also want to mention that I'm doing a reading special right now where I'm offering $30 for one question, $15 for each additional question, and a one-on-one session with me on Zoom. All would be recorded, but Zoom would be, $100 for a one-on-one with me. So if any of that is of interest, feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic.com, or I'm sorry, thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. I do have a GoDaddy, but I just haven't set it up yet. I apologize. And what else? Yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, Virgo energy. Show me the energy that is of the person that is on Virgo's mind. This person. Who's this energy of this person on Virgo's mind? Their overall energy. All right, Virgo, you have the Knight of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Show me Virgo's overall energy here. You have the World coming out in reverse here, Virgo. Show me how this person views Virgo. How is this person viewing Virgo? You have the Hierophant. How does Virgo view this person? How does Virgo view this person? So you have the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse, and you've got the Nine of Cups here sideways. I'm going to put it upright. Show me the situation, how this person is viewing the situation between Virgo and themselves. How does this person view the situation between Virgo and themselves here? Okay. So you have the Four of Swords here coming out, Virgo, as well as the Magician, your own energy. Show me how Virgo sees the situation with this person. You have the Seven of Cups, Virgo, for how you see the situation. What are the actions of this person towards Virgo in this situation here? What are the actions of this person towards Virgo in this situation here? You have the Knight of Wands, and you have the Sun. Show me Virgo's actions towards this situation, towards this person. What are Virgo's actions taken here? All right, you have the Seven of Wands coming out here. Okay. And show me the energy between them at this time. What is the energy between you at this time? That's too many. Is it? No, that's okay. We're taking it. So we have the Lovers, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Show me what can help this situation move forward. What can help the situation for Virgo and this person? What can help the situation for Virgo and this person? The Two of Swords here. Okay, Virgo. Pardon me. In the way that this person's general energy is popping up, it feels like there is a lapse in time. There is slow energy here, but also this person is more so methodical. This person is more so planned out. They want things to be addressed in a way that is proper. They want things to be done by the book. But they're also willing to take their time in the situation. Now, Virgo, also considering this is earth energy, this may be your side, this may be this other person's side. Please feel free to flip the energy should you feel it resonating more so on one way than the other. your overall energy here is the World in reverse. The World in reverse is kind of an interesting one just because it can talk about situations that we, by all means, should be moved on out of them, but still we're kind of like harboring this curiosity, this like unresolved energy, and it's kind of like going back on this kind of going back into something that should either be done or the energy has been finalized. It's like we're wavering on that. We're kind of back and forth with that here. It's to me, it's not the most comfortable energy to be in. It's almost as if what it's almost giving me is like we're holding on, or we're out of a situation, but we're holding on to something because we're hoping that either we like receive some sort of information, or like we're not moving on from something because we're still holding on to this idea of something here. So again, this could be their energy, but I'm reading it as yours. It's like something that's done still not being completely let go of, because I don't know if you're waiting, if you have hope for this, but it feels here that there's an element of it being unresolved is what I want to say. How they view you as the Hierophant. They view you as somebody who is more so stable. They view you as traditional. They view you as somebody who, if they did engage in this, it would lead towards something the longevity of something. So it's not to say you guys are like completely off the mark or off base in regard to, I guess, wanting information from the situation or wanting some sort of resolve here. But I guess I just feel like there's an element, Virgo, where it's like your growth also is important here. Your growth is also pivotal in how you move forward in your life. And it feels like there's an element of kind of being stuck, holding on to this a little bit, okay? How you're viewing this person, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups. So it's like this person does give you a lot of emotional connection. You feel a deep emotional connection. The Nine of Cups can also be one of kind of that Six of Cups energy, that deep soul connection. This is soul family. This is feeling emotionally satisfied, feeling emotionally protected by a person. I feel here too, Virgo, that if you were to get involved in this person would likely want to do that with you. But right now, the way that you're viewing it, it's like your fulfillment in this has not been, I guess, matched, or your fulfillment has not been received yet. There's some sort of like weird fulfillment energy. It's like, it should be this way. I should be experiencing this beautiful thing, but something happened here. I'm very curious, like what kind of energy happened here, because the energy between you've got the Lovers, the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like we're kind of holding out for things to change and shift, but there is a deep amount of love. We're just not talking about it. I feel like the Page of Swords here and the Two of Swords, it's like we're watching from far. We're doing our little stalking thing. We're not communicating, because that would be too much. That would show too much of our emotions. That would be too vulnerable. So it's like we're kind of out of balance here with this, but also it's like recognizing where it's like this can be something really nice. It's an interesting spot to be in. It's more in how do I say that? It's more intentional. I wanted to say intrigued, but it's not intrigued. It's more intentional. It's like if this person shows up in this very solid way, I may come back to this. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up, Virgo. And if you guys are like, nope, absolutely not, I don't want this person in my life, then this is not your reading. But what it feels like here is that you recognize the connection here, and you recognize that this situation has the potential to be solid, one of love, but one that's more so like by the book. And I feel like you're kind of holding out for that. Okay, so how this person views the situation. You have the Four of Swords and the Magician here. I feel like with the Four of Swords, the energy is one of healing. But if you look at this card, you see this person meditating in front of the Three of Swords. The fourth sword is beneath them. you know, that is actually a really beautiful energy in this card, just because it talks about self-mastery, mastering the pain, mastering the Three of Swords pain, that heartbreak, that disconnection, that, you know, heartbreak that goes on in relationships when they end. And here it's as if we are focusing on how we can communicate better with the Ace of Swords underneath them, how we can bring more clarity with that energy, how we have perhaps caused issues to fall apart or whatnot, you know. And with the Magician, it does talk about moving things forward. It does talk about taking another chance. It does talk about like wanting to manifest a new beginning, create a connection here, reestablish something is what I'm feeling. There's a reestablishment energy, reestablishing an energy here between the two of you. How you're viewing the situation, you have the Seven of Cups. This is opportunity being seen in the situation. You see opportunity in it, but there's still elements that may confuse you here. And I feel that that's going to be something that is more of an internal process for you, Virgo, because it comes up with like certain elements of hang-ups, like, well, I shouldn't be like hung up on this person, or I shouldn't be hung up on this situation, but I also see the benefit of it, and I also see the potential in it. But then it's like you're struggling with yourself, but I don't want to like hang on to the potential. We don't date potential. Remember that? There's like that saying, you don't date potential. If you can see the potential in somebody, wonderful, but the proof is in the pudding. Here, this person, the way that their general energy is showing up, the Knight of Pentacles is slow as hell. It's the slowest knight in the deck, but also they are one of the most stable when they actually come through with something. And so it's like, I feel your world has been a little bit off kilter here. Now, I would say definitely, if that is the case, it's important that you perhaps engage yourself in other things that bring emotional satisfaction in your life. Try not to harp on this situation. Try not to completely hold yourself hostage in a mental and emotional like torture chamber here. I feel it's important for you to resolve those things before you re-engage here, because we need to have a fresh start if we are going to be doing that here. But also, again, we're back at potential. I keep hearing the potential here. So it's like you may be daydreaming about like all of the potentials here with this person. I don't want you to act before you see change. If you don't see change coming from this person intentionally, then you don't act upon it. And we definitely try to resolve things within ourselves rather than holding ourselves stagnant in something, okay? When we have our actions taken with this person, we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Sun. The Knight of Wands is, though its action within itself can be short-lived, it is something of a fire action. It's go, it's ready, it's very passionately moving forward here. This, as far as action goes, this is something where it's like we're getting the point across. With the Sun, I feel it's more safe to communicate with this energy. I feel like the Sun being under it, it feels like there's an element of stability that comes with this, you know, but also like, I feel like there's an outward expression here that may have not been as present in the past. I feel here that there's been a lot of reserve, but now it's like we have this transitional period where the reserve is kind of like going out the window. And now we have this truer expression of feeling here, truer expression of desire here with this person. Their action is to show up here. Your actions here are the Seven of Wands. So it's like there's a guarded energy here, but it's also looking at things from a completely different standpoint. It's seeing something in a new light, you know. Maybe you are protecting yourself a little bit, but it's also allowing change to happen should it be provided here. You're open to something, but you need proof, okay? Yeah. And the energy, like what can help here, the Two of Swords, communication. Communication can help in this situation, especially because you guys have all this like deeper energy here with the Lovers. You have really beautiful energy there, and you have the chance of shifting and changing the situation for something completely different in a very positive way where it provides growth for both parties. But like it feels here that we're kind of utilizing this like minimal, immature communication style that kind of needs to go out the window. So in regard to how this person's general energy is, show me this person's general energy with the Knight of Pentacles here. the Four of Cups, King of Cups, Two of Swords in reverse. If anybody's communicating, I think it would be this person first. I feel that there's been regret in regard to how long this has taken them. I feel that this is also regret for them rejecting a situation in the past. Their actions to withdraw, I feel, may have been done so out of an emotional, I don't want to say that, not disadvantage, but like being emotionally withdrawn a little bit may have been problematic for this person to show up. Clam up. Is that what I want to say? Clam up. Okay. But the King of Cups here is also telling me that this person is emotionally maturing here. This person is being aware of how their actions cause situations to become problematic. And that is with the Two of Swords here. Two of Swords upright, Two of Swords in reverse. This is about getting rid of that, dropping the act, or maybe it's not an act, but like dropping the silent treatment, being open to communicating, making a big decision to express, but with intention here with this Knight of Pentacles. Show me the World here for Virgo. Why is the World in reverse for Virgo in regards to this general energy for Virgo? You have the Strength card coming out in reverse. Show me more for Virgo. I feel here, Virgo, I'm going to say this, it might not be nice for everybody, but it feels here that your energy in regard to this is one that is more so, it's like impatient when it comes to wanting answers with the Strength in reverse, impatient in wanting something to come back together. You have the Ace of Swords here. That's having clarity within that. It almost is kind of like an internal struggle is what it feels like, Virgo. Wanting something to be remedied, but like also I feel just very aggravated in a certain way when it comes to the length of time that it's taken, or it wouldn't be done the way you want it to be done. The communication style you want is not provided to you, so it's like you get hung up on that, but like that's not what is necessary in the situation. What's necessary is that this person be open with you. You have the Queen of Wands here coming out. I feel like this person feels very attracted to you. I feel like you also are doing work on yourself when it comes to how you perceive and feel about yourself. Maybe that's an aspect here where it's like we're not being shut down. We're actually like doing things to make ourselves feel better, which I definitely suggest. Your overall energy. Either way, though, it feels like you're starting new things in your life. You're doing new things that are going to be beneficial for you, and I feel you're having a lot of fun with that. Your energy level as far as like energy and your confidence are rising, Virgo. And I feel also too for some of you that when you do get clarity here, I feel you're going to be a whole lot better, like when it comes to how you feel about yourself. You're not dusty. You're not somebody that's undesirable. That's not what it is. Just don't let your impatience cloud how you feel about things and how you feel the process of something should go. Because should and are very different. Show me as far as how this person views you. Show me the Hierophant here for how this person views Virgo, please. Show me how this person views Virgo. Show me how this person views Virgo. You're getting two cards out. You're getting the Moon. You're getting the Eight of Pentacles here. Queen of Cups, bottom of the deck energy. Could be dealing with a Cancerian person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Here, though, how they're viewing you, they're viewing you as somebody who is no longer emotionally confused by it, which almost feels like not quite accurate how I'm feeling you. I feel like there is some emotional confusion here for you, but it also feels like you've got your poker face on. For some of you, I feel like this person sees you as very studious. They see you as somebody who's very harmonious. It might just be them projecting how they feel about you, but we do have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here, and we do have this like energetic symbiosis. Sorry, I don't think you can see those. King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy, and even just right here, you know, the Two of Swords and the Moon between the King and Queen of Cups. So that is releasing this need to kind of hijack the communication, to put up our guards, put up our walls. You know, it's both parties finding balance when it comes to the emotion so they can actually make a decision to communicate here. But I do feel that that is something that brings a hell of a lot of emotional healing, I want to say here. They feel you as emotionally healing here, Virgo. They see you as somebody who's very stable in regard to emotions when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to how you are able to connect with their internal world. And I think that that's something that may be different for this person. I feel like this either, okay, so I'm hearing, I want to say casual. Maybe their experiences in the past have been casual. And maybe that's kind of what they've gotten used to. It doesn't mean though that, okay, wait, hang on. Say that again. Okay, that's gone. Are you going to say that again? I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm channeling as well, and sometimes things come through, sometimes they just scoot on out. If it comes back, I'll let you know. It's probably not going to, though. Okay, so in regard to how you're seeing this person, Virgo, you have the Ace of Wands here in reverse as well as the Nine of Cups. Again, I do feel that you have like a connection with this person that is palpable, it's prominent, but also you're putting the brakes on something here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Can you show me here for Virgo, please? Okay, so you have 3 cards popping out here, Virgo. You have Judgment in reverse, you have the Devil, and you have the 5 of Cups coming out for this energy. I feel like you guys, in a way, Virgo, are kind of holding yourself back. It's like you have a lot of like emotional connection with somebody here, but also it's like it's not prudent to engage in this. It's almost like we're not to re-engage in this. It feels like it takes this person to do that. To have you do it, it's almost as if it goes against you. Here again, it's kind of like this nod to being mindful of certain triggers inside of yourself. You know, not having hang-ups to the point where you're derailing yourself. And so it's kind of recognizing, Virgo, where how you view this situation, how you view this person, Virgo. It's almost as if like if I am the one to initiate this, then I almost create like a toxic connection, or like, maybe that's like a self-perceived like approach, or like maybe you're perceiving it as like if you re-engage with this person, then you're the one that is problematic. Why do I want to say it like that? It's like, I don't want to say that. I don't feel that this, Virgo, is like, I'm not going to say anything until they say anything. And, you know, if they don't say anything, then I'm going to be silent forever. It's not about that. It's more about like, I'm going to give this person the opportunity to communicate with me because I feel that that will happen. But also here, if it doesn't happen, it's more like a level of self-respect and governing, self-authoritative energy where it's like you have your own autonomy. You don't try and chase after something that isn't coming for you. I feel that it is, but like your view of it may need to be, I embrace this for what it is, as it is in the moment, versus how I want to see it or how I hope it can be, how I can idealize something. Here, it's almost as if I'm looking at my own patterns with regret in regard to my own past here, in regard to how I may show up in toxic ways within my own energy when it comes to connections here. I feel like both of you are doing this kind of self-assessment, but it's in different ways and in different measures. Okay. Show me how the person views, how Virgo's person views the situation here. You've got that Four of Swords and the Magician. I feel like this person has done a fair amount of healing, Virgo, and I feel like they are ready to take a next step in the situation. Yeah, most definitely. You have the King of, you have the Page of Cups, and you have the King of Wands here. One more. You have the Emperor. Yeah, I mean, if anything, this energy is one of being very, very steady in who this person is, who they see themselves as. This is also a lot of self-mastery. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Aries heavily presented here, though. But this could be somebody who, when they show up, Page of Pentacles, when they show up, like for real, they show up. And so there's a solid energy that accompanies this person here that can lead to a lot. It can lead to a lot of money. It can lead to a long connection. It can lead to a lot. So there's an element of patience that this person has, that you've observed this person exhibiting. But when they come forward for real. That's how I'm seeing it. Show me the Seven of Cups here for Virgo in regard to how you view the situation, please. Show me the Seven of Cups for Virgo in regard to how they view the situation, please. Six of Swords. Seven of Cups in reverse. That's so funny. Six of Wands here. Bottom of the deck, the Empress, the Emperor, Empress, Emperor. So Virgo, I feel here a lot of you, the way that you're viewing the situation, you, without a shadow of a doubt, I feel like there's a deep connection here with this person. There's a loving connection here with this person. I feel here that we needed to get on certain pages in our life individually. Now we are coming back in a way that is solid with the Emperor and the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. This is a true couple, true couple, true couple. Okay. Oh, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, true couple. It's like we're meshing here on a lot of areas. Now we're meshing emotionally. Now we are meshing with action. Now we are intentional about long-term stability, longevity. The sky's the limit with the Emperor and the Queen and the Empress. I feel it's beautiful. Here with this kind of how you're viewing the situation, it's like I hear that there's like there's been this level of like fantasizing or like kind of like viewing a situation and kind of daydreaming about how it could go, how it could be. Here, I feel like you're going to be moving on from that because a reality is going to be presented to you with that Seven of Cups in reverse. You're no longer going to have to like daydream. It's going to be presented to you here. Okay, Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands. Like, it's going to be presented to you here. I do want to say, though, Virgo, be mindful not to shut something out because it isn't exactly how you think it is or how you think it's going to be. Like, you have to make room for things to breathe. Okay, don't put your guards up just because it's not exactly how you see it or how you think it should be. In regard to actions taken, can you show me the Knight of Wands with the Sun for this person, for Virgo's person, please? Okay. You have the Hangman here. You have the Hermit here. You have the Magician coming out here. Yeah, so wow, major arcanas, all of these. This is a life-changing experience for the both of you, but I feel so this is a situation where this person, they show up with a lot of adult, mature energy. This person is somebody that has done a lot of internal work. They look at the situation for how they are showing up. They look at the situation for how, when they show up, it affects everybody involved. I like this person, Virgo. This person feels very much that they are solid, person. They feel like they're a thinker. They feel like they do the work ahead of time before they jump into something, which actually feels much more secure because it's like we're not doing things on a whim. I feel this person is very intentional in how they show up, and yeah, Knight of Wands, but that's almost like, here we go. Here we go. That's how I want to present it. Here we go. Show me the Seven of Wands for Virgo in regard to your actions. Why are we having the Seven of Wands? Yeah, when it's on, it's on. When it's on, it's on. That's what it feels like with this person. You know, the High Priestess coming out here. Show me more. Queen of Swords. One more for Virgo, please. Yeah, oh, nice. You got two cards coming out here, Virgo. You got the Ace of Cups and the Star. So this energy, Virgo, is one of... it's one of emotional healing, being emotionally connected with somebody, but also being able to voice your opinions, being able to have reciprocal communication with somebody, being on the same page when it comes to being able to share your thoughts with somebody here. You don't have to keep things secret. You don't have to keep things in the dark. Also, I do want to say here too, there is an element where you kind of get an upper hand when it comes to the internal landscape of somebody. That sounds really weird, and I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's like you kind of get in the upper... maybe not the upper hand, but you kind of get like a front row seat to the inner landscape of somebody and how they process and how they make decisions. It feels like that's also an added bonus for how you connect with this person. It brings a lot of healing, and it also helps you understand better how this person operates and functions to have a much more cohesive connection with this person. There's a lot of healing that happens in this relationship. The longevity here is potentially awesome. Show me in regard to the general energy between them. So we got the Lovers, the Page of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Show me. Yeah, see. Yeah. You have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Lovers here. This is bottom of the deck. You've got the Death card. This is all transformative. This is something that can be very beautiful. The Lovers is under here as well. Lovers here. Two people loving each other. Two people being genuine with each other. Two people being intentional about how they show up here. Tell me more about this Two of Swords, because it feels like this has been the energy thus far. Guarded energy. Guarded energy around what we love. You've got the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups here. Here, bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Cups. Under that, you have the Empress. I feel here that this energy, Virgo, when we open up, when we communicate, when we receive energy, again, there's here with this Empress, I'm getting like the feminine energy of like receptivity. Queen of Cups, major receptivity energy. I feel you're going to be the one receiving energy from this person, receiving communication from this person. The Three of Cups here, though, with the Two of Swords, when we do communicate here, Page of Cups, it is apology. It is open emotional communication. It's intentional here. And I feel we're going to be guarded a little bit, but why are we guarded about what we want? That's what it feels like, Virgo. It's like, why are we guarded about what we want? I guess I just want to say, like, be mindful of how you allow this into your life, because it's being presented to you, or this feels like it's going to be presented to you in a way that might be not exactly how you imagined. And that's okay. That's okay. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this is your reading. This seems very lovely. Lots of growth, lots of change, and lots of beautiful connection moving towards our future. Really beautiful. Family life, should you choose it, you know, deep love, deep stability, like a total overhaul growth energy. Maybe it was worth waiting for. That's kind of what it feels like here. Maybe it was worth waiting for. I mean, clearly. So anyways, that's what I have for you. If you're wanting a personal reading, feel free to contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye, Virgo.